When people say that black women are masculine, they're only coming at you with that comment because they're very insecure in themselves and they want someone they could step on and run all over. They're mad. But let's talk about it. My name is Nia. This is Talk with Nia. Nia Talks. We're going to talk about it. That's what I do. If you get triggered, I cannot say sorry for that and I can't help you for that. So if you have to click out, click out. But we're going to talk about some triggering stuff and we are going to put down the incels that sit around on the computer and don't got nothing to do but a lot of shit to say. Let's talk about it. Okay. So I've heard this comment a lot when it comes to black women speaking in media. Someone's immediate response, and usually it's a black man that doesn't have anything to do with themselves. They're a low life, they're an incel, they are not confident. They always come out in the comments and they want to say, black women are masculine. You're masculine. You don't listen to what we say. Like, okay, motherfucking baby, shut up. Like, you're just mad because black women are not gonna put up with your bullshit. Like, let's be for real. A black woman is going to take on whatever she needs to take on at the end of the day and keep it pushing because she has to. We already have enough shit that people put on us in society for just being black and a woman. We don't have time for that. So, are black women masculine? Fuck no. We are females. We are women, right? But at the end of the day, people assert power with masculinity. Right? People do, and money, but people assert power with masculinity, and they see that a black woman has a lot of power, they're gonna call her fucking masculine. A black woman as a president, they're gonna call her fucking masculine. They're like, you have too much fucking power as a woman, and they don't want you to have power. Now, this comment is degrading and shitty and awful, and I want to say this for black women out there. Don't believe in this crappy comment. It's not true. It's not real. It's not cute. You are a woman. You are a goddess, and you are just powerful and strong. You are an army on your own. And when a man is scared of that, specifically a black man is scared of that, they're going to throw the masculine card at you and you could throw it right back in their face and watch it slap them right across their face. Because you're not masculine. Men that don't have control in their lives or control around them and they feel weak and they feel like they're worthless, they usually want to gravitate towards a woman that knows that they don't have any worth. I've witnessed this from other people, and like I said, like, if you try to walk around trying to heal a black man, you're gonna end up not wanting to be around here no more. So don't even try to do that. But I'm just saying that's something that I've noticed. They will throw this masculine card at you when you are facing adversity and challenges as well, which is unfortunate. We're talking about personality right now. I will get into the physical of it all to talk about that and westernization and European ideals and just niggas with fucked up heads. But for now, let's talk about personality. I've noticed that too when it comes to being a black woman. I used to talk to like these ignorant ass dudes. And they were my friends from high school, but then I just gradually got away from them because I was like, you guys are toxic and have issues and hate yourselves. You hate your blackness and I don't want to be around that. And basically it came to a point where with those people, I noticed how they told me that they just wanted to be with a white person to disrespect them. Like, it felt good for them. It genuinely felt good for them. It felt like they were getting payback. And I was like, okay, go do that over there. But it's interesting because that white person will never like come to their senses and realize, oh, they just want to get back at what we did to them, like stuff like, you know what I mean? Like, they will never get it. But it reminds me of Allison a lot. Like, I've always been talking about that story with Allison and Twitch. It's creepy. So yes, I got away from those type of men because those type of black men, they didn't do anything. They didn't have a job. They were just selling stuff on the street. You know what I'm talking about, selling the booger sugars and all that stuff, like scamming credit cards, all that. That's what they would do. And I was also like, I don't want to be wrapped up in that. I don't do that shit. I don't have time for that shit. I'm not being put under the jail just because the government is like, you took this much from who and what and me, and no. We're not doing that. Also, people work really hard for their shit. You think that they're probably stealing money from all these billionaires, millionaires. They're not. They're stealing money from people who just have a lot of savings. And also people who just aren't aware of it. Like, I would say probably elderly people or people that are really, really young, honestly. So that's just something to think about when you talk to these type of people, because they are not good people. They may act like they paying for the whole dinner and they paying off all your bills, but they are just bad people. The whole vigilante thing is a load of bullshit when it comes to credit card scamming. It's supposed to be good, but it's really not. It really isn't. But anyways, sorry, I went on a tangent. Men like that want to disrespect other women and let the women let them disrespect them, they're gonna call feminine. They see weakness as femininity. Men that are losers see weakness as femininity. I have to say it again. Men that are strong, kind, beautiful, gorgeous, super duper human, those type of men, they're not gonna say shit like that. They're not gonna call a black woman masculine. They're not. But the men that are weak will, because they want someone who is weaker than them. They don't want someone who's strong. They don't want someone who knows how to be treated. They don't want someone who knows their worth. They don't want someone who knows their value. They don't want someone who knows how to go about fucking life. They don't want it. They don't want it. And that's when this whole masculine comment gets thrown out, because they see how much power you have and they don't like it. They feel powerless. And they know they are, because they're not confident, they're undesirable, they're unhealthy, they're mentally unstable, and they're looking for someone who's weak. And who else is weaker than somebody that is not even wanted by their own race that is of privilege? You know what I mean? They will attack that. And I'm here to let y'all know too, as a woman, don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. There's such miserable, nasty people out here that are going to convince you don't deserve anything when you deserve the world. Don't let them get into your head. Don't. They're going to start talking about the way you talk. They're going to start talking about the way you eat. They're going to start talking about what you do, where you're going, who you're with. And honestly, if they can't get on here on YouTube and talk some shit themselves, they're not worth your time. They're really not. And even if they can, like, go ahead and make a video. We do some video for video. Let's talk about it. But, like, other than that, no. Like, it's loser behavior. So let's talk about appearance. When men also say masculine to a black woman, I feel triggered, because I'm like, a lot of black girls are natural, full lips, beautiful eyes, beautiful hair, beautiful skin tone, full cheeks. Like, we have the face that white women are trying to achieve with Botox. So it's very frustrating, because a lot of men don't get it. They don't even get when a woman is wearing makeup. That's the worst part. They don't get when a woman is wearing makeup. And also, I find that men that are attracted to me but know that I would never pick them in a lineup, they always come at me saying some shit just because I'm talking about them being a loser. Not them directly who they are. I'm just talking about losers, and they resonate. So a hit dog will holler, right? Those men resonate with being a loser. So when I speak, they holler. A hit dog will holler. They holler. They get in the comments. They go off, calling me masculine, talking about the way I look, this and that. And it's really frustrating because, and for me, I'm not offended, because I know I'm a badass bitch at the end of the day. But what's frustrating for me is that for someone who is not doing well, them mentally, physically, everything like that, you don't have any confidence, you would think talking to someone and having some kindness would help you. But no, like, when people get hurt really bad and they never heal, they never understand why they were hurt, like, they don't get that closure that they wanted, but they also just don't get closure within themselves, they end up going on a rampage and wanting to hurt all these other people, such as black women. And they start to blame black women for everything, all their problems. They're like, black women are the problems. They're the reason why I can't be a good man. But in reality, you just suck. You're a shitty person. Move on with that. Get better. And a black woman will tell you that too. Get better. Come back to me later, maybe. Well, not really come back to me later, but we so nice. We're like, go ahead and try. But at the end of the day, you're not masculine for having some pride in yourself. You're not masculine for loving the way that you look and loving your fullness and loving your lips. I know I'm going back to the physical features because you know I was talking about personality, but you're not masculine. And I think it's such a hateful thing to say, but a lot of men say it just because of our natural beauty and because we are not subscribing to whiteness. ultimately people want us to look white. They want us to not love our hair. They want us to not love our eyes. They want us to not love our nose, our lips, our eyebrows. They want us to not love our bodies. They want us to ultimately hate ourselves so that we end up running each other into the ground, looking like chicken heads. Chicken head, chicken head, chicken heads. We're gonna look like chicken heads running around here if we let white people make us think this way about ourselves. So, not all black men are this shitty, but I will say for the ones that are, I give y'all the signs. I let you know who they are. I talk about it in media, but that's only as far as I can go, right? So, when you ever get that comment, don't ever take it personal and just know that when someone calls you masculine, it's because they don't have any control in their fucking life as a man. They have no fucking control. But that's that. I want to make a part 2 to this, but I want to do some more video research and just researching online and hearing people's comments, because honestly, and specifically from women, because honestly, it is a thing that has been said about black women for so long, and I'm tired of hearing it, but we are going to keep hearing it because people want to be us. They want to look like us, but they can't. And fortunately, I will say things are changing when it comes to the natural hair movement, when it comes to just blackness being blackness and us owning it, but we have to keep going. We can't stop. We can't let them make us put a wig on every single second. We can't make them make us feel we can't wear our natural hair. Don't let nobody make you feel that way. Don't let them make you feel that way, because I know how it feels to see content that flourishes online where a black woman conforms to whiteness, right? They put a wig on, they put on this lipstick, they conform to whiteness to make people feel more comfortable and make themselves look more presentable to white people. They start to not believe in themselves, and that's what I don't want to happen when it comes to content creation. We're already censored so much, right? But I have to remember the purpose of my channel, and fuck all the monetization. Like, I really have to remember the purpose of my channel and say what the fuck I gotta say, because if I don't, then I'm just being fake. So yes, saying YT and all this stuff, it's annoying, but however we can get the message across, we're gonna get the message across, period. Love your blackness. Don't let no European standards and ideals get to you. You are strong. You're a black woman. You are godly, and somebody is mad because they don't have control in their life, and you do. Bye, y'all.